this lesson, we'll add an accordion. So let's go and just click to delete it. As you can see, real simple to delete. Now we're gonna add a different element. Let's add advanced heading. Advanced heading, as you can see right there, about us, who we are. Now this is used for like internal page. So you can change the text here. You can come through, or you can put in who we are, you can put in what we do to change that. And you scroll down where it says about us. You can change that if you want it to be about us or contact, whatever you want to put there. And you can choose the alignment for the text. So if you click there, it moves it around. And you can choose the tags here, the H1, H2. When you choose it based on the tags that you choose, it gets bigger or smaller. So for the most part, you want to keep that as an H2 tag. And do you want to display background text? You can hide the background text or you can display it. And then you go over to style. Now with the style, I've covered the styles before, but every element has style. So you can pretty much do different things with the style. You can add different things. You can move it around. You can add color, the typography, the background. So with this one here, you can change the pattern. So there's the top, right, bottom, left. Okay, so this first is the top, right, bottom, left. You can add spacing for each one. As you says, I'm increasing it, the spacing increase, or I can just put in something like 120 and it's gonna increase. I can put in 60. And the reason why you might want to put some space, because sometimes when you're designing something, you realize that, oh, you see how that is off right now. So if I put that at 70, it lines it up with the contact, and you can change the color. So as you can see, it's really fun. And then you have to hover. When someone hovers over it, what color do you want it to be? You can close that, and you choose the typography. You can choose default font. You can choose bees. Have a default font. Now the font is changed. You click, scroll down. You can choose any one of these fonts that you see here. It's pretty much up to your liking and to your taste. Now the weight is how thick the font actually is. So this is 400 right now, but let's say I put 800. So the font is set at 400. You can scroll down, the transform, the upper. Do you want it to be lower? That's the text. It means that it's going to be alphabetical. The style, italics. You can choose decorative, overline. You can come here and choose whatever you want. So this is the fun part of the creation process. You can choose a text shadow. You can choose anything here. So you can see, so I'm clicking on it, has that shadow. I'm gonna choose this text, the style, and regular. So each font that you choose has their weight. You can set the weight for that. And once you're done, you go to advanced. Once again, advanced has to do with the background. If you want to change the background, if you want to change the box shadow, or if you want to change the animation for this part. So I'm going to show you guys a separate section on just using the advanced tab. But it's in a nutshell, you pretty much just kind of go through and click part of designing is trying things out, because you try something and realize, I don't like this, let me change it to that. That's how you come up with exactly what you're looking for. So that's how you add the advanced heading.